Do you want to start this episode?
Hello and welcome to Everything's Bigger.
A podcast about masculinity for dudes of all genders who ask why. We're your hosts. I'm Jackson Bird.
And I'm Méndez. The concept of masculinity, even though it seems like something that it should come to you naturally, it should be something that's second nature, sometimes actually takes a whole lot of effort, and you never really know when it's going to surprise you.
Today we're going to be talking about names, why we named the podcast, what we did, and of course, before we get into all of that, also just talking about who we are, why we started this show.
We start kind of at the tip of the iceberg, so to speak, on the surface level, and really get into kind of like the deep down granular stuff about why we do the things that we do as masculine identifying people, why things are coded as masculine.
The whole everything's bigger thing, it's kind of the idea that when you get closer to an object, it is bigger than it first appeared, especially in the case of an iceberg.
But we're probably going to be fun.
I mean, we might be lighthearted, might be a little ambitious to say we might be funny. I haven't worn a cowboy hat in a very long time.
This is what you get for having premarital sex.
Oh, man.
It's a common punchline, men are trash, because...
always saying
that. Are we not?
Yeah.
Woo! Do the thing!
We have both talked a lot about, what does it mean to be feminists or to stand in solidarity with women and non-binary people, but also be proud of parts of ourselves that are masculine or are things traditionally associated with men and with masculinity, things that we like very much. And it's like, how can we hold those two things in tandem in this world where we are also trying to be more aware of our biases and our impact and stuff like that.
You don't have to be an asshole to be seen as a masculine person.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And that's one of those big things that needs to be examined and dismantled.
If you are listening, that means that hopefully we managed to get this podcast up on some platforms like hopefully Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Stitcher and all of that.
Follow us on Twitter and on the gram at BiggerPod.
You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.